Well, well, well. I, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Welcome to episode 14 of my Arizona Cardinals franchise. It's been 2 long months. 2 very long months. I've been busy doing other stuff like work, playing other games, just kind of put videos and live streaming to the side. But I'm here. I got an NBA basketball game I got to watch. I'm gonna be a little late to the party because I'm obviously gonna try to play this Week 15 game against San Fran. But that's all I'm with. And I'm gonna try to make this a regular thing again, but I can't make any promises. I said I was gonna make it a regular thing at the beginning of the season. I went 13 weeks. It's over halfway through the season. 13 episodes. Stuff happens. 2 months later, here we are. Um. Anyway, Um, I know there probably isn't anybody. Obviously, there's not anybody watching. But in case anybody decides to watch this after the fact, this is the Arizona Cardinals Madden 24 franchise. We are currently 7-6 in the NFC West, which is good enough for second place. We are a half a game behind the San Francisco 49ers. We have a chance if the 49ers lose to be in first place in the division. However, if they win, we have a chance to take first place anyway because we play them next week. And we already have beaten them once. So, who knows? Anyway, there's a few things that I got to go through. This is our bye week, so I'm just going to kind of go over everything. Here's what the playoff picture's looking like because this is the first week, or the second week you can actually look at it. Looks like we got the Dolphins in first place in the AFC with the Ravens and Raiders right now to play. Chiefs and Bengals in the first round, and then Colts and Bills. And then over here in the NFC, we got the Cowboys, who are the one seed we got to worry about. We play the Saints. 49ers got the Eagles, and then the Bears and the Giants. That's crazy. There's three NFC and the NFC East teams. And obviously, this is not what the playoff picture is looking like in real life, as the Dolphins are in the playoff picture, but they're down in the 4 seed spot. But the Ravens are accurate. They're the 2 seed. The Chiefs should be where the Dolphins are. And instead of the Colts, it should be the Jaguars. And then the Bengals are out. I'm pretty sure it's Brown. It's Steelers. Steelers, Browns, and Texans over there in the 7, 8, or 5, 6, and 7. Then over here, it should be Eagles. And then 49ers. No, not 49ers. Lions. 49ers. Saints. I don't know who they're playing. I'm not really paying any attention to the NFC. I know the AFC because my Dolphins. I am a Dolphins fan. I know because they're in there, and I'm paying attention to that bracket. It's crazy that we're the 1 seed, but I think they only have one loss in the season too, which is crazy. Let me check the standings. No, 2 losses. I believe they came to maybe the Eagles and the Chiefs. Let me check the schedule. I'll go to the Dolphins. Eagles and Raiders. They lost to the Raiders in week 11. Beat the Jets and the Commanders. Interesting. I'm going to go over here and go up to our schedule. It's been a rough season. Had a rough 21-14 loss in Washington to the Commanders, followed by a blowout against the Giants. We get blown out by the Cowboys. We put up 59 to their 40. Well, we put up 41 to their 59, so it wasn't a blowout by a big margin. But got our first win on the road in San Francisco, 41-31 over the Niners. We then lose to Cincinnati. To this point, we are 0-3 at home and 1-2 on the road, which is crazy. The Rams, we beat them on the road. That puts us at 2-0 or 2-1 on the road. And then we beat the Seahawks right after that. It puts us 3-1 on the road. After this Ravens loss, that puts us at 0-4 at home. And then we beat the Browns, which makes us 5-1 at home. The Falcons we lose. It puts us at 0-4 or 0-5 at home. The Texans put us at 6-1 on the road. The Rams was our very first home victory the entire season. We are 1-6 at home. Steelers make us 7-1 at home. We're on the road. And then we have a chance at 2 more road games against the Bears and the Eagles. We're probably going to end up going 7-3. We might go 8-2. I feel like we can beat the Bears, but we won't beat the Eagles. And then we have to worry about the Niners at home and then the Seahawks at home. I'm gonna say 1 and hang on. I'm off somewhere. Let's see. Let's see. 0-1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. So we're 6-1 at home. We're 6-1 on the road, and then we're 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, 0-4, 0-5. We're 1-5 at home. Okay, that makes more sense. So we're 0-5. We're 5-1 on the road, 1-5 at home. No, 6-1 at home, and 1-5 at home. Yeah, that makes sense. Anywho, we do have some weekly awards. I'm pretty sure if I looked at it correctly, B.J. Ojulari, he had 8 tackles, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble. Hang on. Sorry, I've been sick. All right. Have we had any defensive player of the? Yeah, we did. Zaven Collins back in week 11 had a sack, an interception, and a touchdown. All right. Anyway, what do we have to do on our bye week here? We are going to talk about the bye week. Coach, you're in second place in your division and getting some time off this week with the bye. Any special plans for the week off? We could do a bonding retreat, but that would drop our awareness, and we need that for the 49ers. We could grind to get some XP, but that'll drop our stamina. Fuck it, I'll do a bonding retreat. I can't speak for the coaches, but I know the players had something planned to build some mid-season chemistry and have us ready coming out of the break. Team Bonding 101. A team bonding retreat held by the players has brought the team closer together, plus 10 morale to all players, but like I said, it's going to drop our awareness by 5. Players are having a tough time getting back into the swing of things, following their time off, minus 5 awareness for all players in the next game. So, unfortunately, we're going to lack awareness in the next game, but that bonding retreat ups our morale, so we'll be playing up. Um, I'm gonna continue looking at the prospects here. See who we have scouted. We have Mark Young here scouted. Check his physicals. So he's not very fast, marginal to decent speed. But if we check his skills, A to B awareness, B break sack, B deep throw, A medium, A short, C throwing a run though is a little underwhelming, and then B under pressure. So I mean, he's decent, but we still have Kyler Murray too. So why are we scouting quarterbacks? We need to scout something other than quarterbacks. So let's gonna scout quarterbacks. See what the mock drafts have. The first mock draft had us taking Byron Murphy. We got to 3 after the second mock draft. Now we haven't even gone to the third mock draft. The third mock draft will be closer to the end of the season. But it's looking like Byron Murphy's gonna be the top prospect, but we're probably not gonna get him because if we keep going at the route we've been going, we're gonna be a good team this year. Weekly strategy, which we don't really have to worry about playing a team, but we can still get some practice in. I'm gonna do half pads, get that stamina back up. Get Daryl Henderson some touches. So this rushing attack got a little harder. So here's hoping. Yeah, see, it's a lot tougher now. The game has made it a whole lot tougher. That's a touchdown, no. Yeah, these toss plays. Yeah.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
All right. I'm gonna quit. I'm not gonna worry about all this stuff. Just gonna move on with the game. Check my roster. What's our depth chart looking like? So Kyler's hurt. I was wondering. He got hurt in that Steelers game, I would assume, right? How long is he projected to be out? 3 weeks with a torn labrum. I can bring Breida back. Do I want to? That's a question. No. Kyler being out with a torn labrum kind of sucks, but we had to get over it. Any free agents, quarterbacks we can sign? Matt Ryan's in here. That's about the best we got. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. Let's just get our weekly strategy out of the way. Get it over with. All right. Now, we move on. We're playing the 49ers next week. who did win. They did win. So this is really for the division. Ooh. The Saints lost and the Panthers won. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And the Bears are the 4 seed down there. I just noticed that too. Unstoppable force. Coach, you're tasked with facing the 49ers and their high-powered offense this week. Where does stopping them start? Constant pressure, because, Brock Purdy's still a rookie. It has to be pressure. You start getting the quarterback off his spot consistently and getting sacks or even forcing incompletions in any offense. Wow, I didn't get to read it all. Definitely have to worry about Christian McCaffrey. I'm going to do inside run. Go half pads one more week. And then we can blitz counter. We have to go with their weakness, though. It's running the ball. Running outside, really. You can go full pads on. No, I'm going to go half pads for one more week on both sides. I'm not going to worry about any of this. Clayton Tune's a 6-9 overall now, so he's getting up there. He's getting better. LJ Collier's hurt. He has a hip pointer. That's tough. Very tough. Defense, other than that's healthy. Offense. Healthy. We're good. All right. Upgrade players. Jalen Thompson, BJ Ojolari. I'll do hybrid for Jalen Thompson. And then do speed rusher for BJ Ojolari. He's a superstar, believe it or not, which is crazy to believe. His speed just went up 1. This man, BJ Ojolari, is going to be insane. All right. Here we go. We already swept the Rams. Can we do the same thing with the 49ers? 8-5. We're 7-6. They have a 7 overall advantage over us. Wear our current home. Actually, no. We're going to wear a home option. Let's get it.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see Fred Warner, who reached another plateau this week with his 80th tackle of the season.
Fred
it's
Warner.
The 49ers and the Cards on EA Sports.
Cardinals already beat the 49ers once this year. Question is, can they do it again?
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today on Ep.15, we've got a good matchup in store as the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
But we've also won 3 straight. The Chargers beat the Raiders, and that probably knocks them out of the playoffs, probably.
The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
And out comes Brock Purdy.
The Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow with.
All right, here we go. Let's see, Brock in the I formation. He's going to hand this off immediately to McCaffrey. Ooh, McCaffrey for 9 yards. It's hard to beat a division rival twice in the same week or twice in the same year. So I already know it's going to be a tough game for us to win. Oh, which went offside. This is going to be a foul. That's going to be a first down.
Runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
It's a first down for the 49ers. Jonathan Ledbetter goes offside.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go.
Back in the eye from the 39-yard line. Purdy hands it off again, McCaffrey. The gain of 3.
3 yards, that'll bring up second down. Well, you get a look at their key inactives for this week's game, and Charles, clearly you don't want to have any of these guys unavailable, especially when you're where they're at fighting for a playoff spot.
I agree, because the postseason is on the line. So you
Purdy back to pass from the gun, and he's getting rushed. David Collins. Actually, no, that was Pete Werner there. That was getting pressure, forcing Purdy to go out in the pocket for an incomplete pass. And the gun again. And that one's going to be thrown away. It's going to be 4th and 7. Well, the punt for the Niners is away.
The punt as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return.
All right, here comes Clayton Tune. Took over for Kyler Murray in the first 3 games of the season. He has to do it again because he got injured in the last game before the bye. Not a great stat line, but maybe he can improve that today. Here's hoping. Thank God we have Mr. Darrell Henderson back. That's going to be a gain of 3.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory.
Bears with the loss, they're up to the Browns. I'm probably going to hit Chosen here, if I'm being honest. Yep, Chosen, open. 25 yards in the very first pass to Robbie Chosen. Another handoff, Darrell Henderson. He's going to get maybe 1.
He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Tune going to throw it.
It's the first down again to Chosen.
Second catch for him today, and he'll wind up the first down. The Cardinals sit 7-6, a game over 500 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off.
That pass caught. It's Rondale Moore.
And they looked at the schedule to start
As Dante Fowler going to go down to bring up 2nd and 5.
Here, at least momentarily, it looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Here's a 2nd and 5. The slot man in motion right. 2nd down, it's Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe
Hollywood Brown, first down, good pass from Clayton Tune.
The chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. So from inside the 20,
1st and 10 from the Niners 18. There's nobody on Eric, but this is going to go to Chosen. Get up for it. Incomplete.
But it's incomplete.
certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tune.
It's going to be 1st and goal.
And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And Darrell Henderson, he's going to reach, but he's not going to get in.
These guys rookies, but you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings, just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
He's short.
He cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
Ooh.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
I'm going to go for
So you
this.
just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss,
bad play, bad pick. We get it to 2 though, or they get it to 3, but trying to force one in. That's like a turnover on downs. That's what I'll take it as. We got all the way down the field, and then we throw that pick.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 from the 1 here for the Niners. Another handoff, and this time McCaffrey's going to get about 8. So
he's able to get more than half of what they needed.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 5 here from the 8.
On this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Purdy.
Brock Purdy. That's going to be short of the 1st down marker.
And it's not going to be enough here.
That's going to force another punt. It's Buda Baker.
2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Big punt. And we're going to get it at like the almost a 50. Clayton too, after throwing that pick last drive. Other than that pick, it was a great drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Ooh, and that was going to be a double coverage. It was a good thing Purdy Toon got hit.
And it's 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
I still cracked up
a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you,
oh no, never mind, it's going to be a sack as Nick Bosa gets there.
Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks, got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Hopefully he don't get around there again.
Working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal.
That was inaccurate. That's going to force a punt. He's getting pressure. I see Nick Bosa coming off the edge.
This is the target incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt.
And now our punter Matt Ariza is going to come out here. He's going to. This is a banger.
As he angles this one for the sideline. And this is
inside the 20. I'll take that.
I think just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
So far, still scoreless here in this first quarter.
On 1st down, Purdy.
Purdy, incomplete. Ray McLeod just could not hold on to it. Purdy, pass, complete. That's Kittle. That's only going to be a gain of 2 as Zaven Collins are on the stop. 3rd and 8 here for the 49ers.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And Pete Warner's there. He's going to throw that away. Another punt.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Excuse me. Good Lord.
He's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
Fielded at the 33, getting to about the 40.
41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and that will come.
All right. I'm probably going to run this here in the first play.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive.
Going to get about 3.
Maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made a difference.
Probably should have lobbed past that.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Another inaccurate pass. It said perfect accuracy. But it's going to be another 4th down, another 3 and out for us.
That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back
As
away.
Ariza going to punt this away again from the 43. It's going to hit and go out of bounds at the 4.
This ball kicks out of bounds. On first down, this is
Oh no, Christian McCaffrey. That was inevitable to happen.
Get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. They stay on the
Another handout to McCaffrey. That's going to be a loss. Jalen Thompson gets back here for a loss of 2.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Purdy.
Purdy back to pass again. That one almost picked. Marco Wilson. Oh no, Rashad Fenton. Third and 12. That one, that's a pick. That's an interception. That's Marco Wilson. And we get it at their 33. Clayton 2, this is a handoff. Darrell Henderson for another 2 yards.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play?
Time taken below 2 minutes after in the first quarter. I'm going to actually change it to a run play. Got to get through the outside. I do just that. First down and more.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of.
That's a touchdown. What a play, what a catch. Clayton Tune runs to the outside. Rondale Moore on the comeback. Gets both feet in for the touchdown.
Use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. But with that touchdown pass,
The question is, was the ball in the end zone?
now Matt Prater from
They're going to count it. They're going to count it. 7-0 Cardinals here in the first quarter. What a play.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud.
But I'm excited to get that to the 20.
Not being a good one, cost him about
And that's where Purdy and the 49ers can take over.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Play action. That's caught by McCaffrey for no gain. 6 yards total for Purdy today. 6 yards.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Purdy again. Nobody. That's a good catch. Ray McCloud. This could be short of the first down. 3rd and 1.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left.
Well, this will be the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The Niners on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and pick it up.
That's McCaffrey. Oh, my God. B.J. Ojolari lost a 4.
Loses 4, and it brings up 4.
What a hit.
Wishnowski now.
And Wishnowski again out here to punt this ball away. It's going to be fielded at the 30.
Fielded at the 33.
Going to get it to the 39.
After a punt of 39. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cardinals offense now.
As Rondale Moore with that spectacular touchdown grab in that last drive. It's Clayton Tune now in the shotgun. Up 7-0 over on the 49ers right now.
They'll start this
Again, if the Cardinals win this game, they'll be the 1st seed in the NFC West. And that's Willie Hernandez.
We've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Clayton Tune in the gun.
To throw it now.
That pass complete to Ertz, but it's going to be short of the 1st down marker. I'm gonna put Hayes in there. Play it safe.
You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do.
I'm reading Bosa.
On his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minute.
It's going to be short. I want to punt. I didn't think Eric Armstead would get around there. I'm actually going to go for a risky play here. Our defense has been holding, so I'm going to go for this.
Leaving the field, they're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here.
I'm sending it to Ertz. I'm sending it to Ertz.
And they turn it over.
We're going to take over at the 46. Risky play. Went for it. Didn't get it. We can probably stop it. McCaffrey's going to lose 2.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
If we can force the punt here after turning the ball over on downs in our territory.
Now Purdy.
As Purdy back to pass. Pick! Not even a punt. Intercepted again. Zaven Collins. It's like we never turned it over on downs. Brock Purdy and this defense is stepping up as of late. Rough start to the season. They have since been just absolutely spectacular.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Clayton Tune is playing his heart out. Tune, that almost picked, or a little overthrown.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now
Tune, that's to Darrell Henderson. He's got 1st down in his sights, and he's going to get there.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive.
Tune, that's a handoff. He's only going to get 2. I think he had a hole up the middle, or on the right, off the right guard there, but he did not take it.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on
Gonna be thrown away.
his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football. I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his 1st season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
If they want it first, they need to
Ertz
get the
could get
football
open
to the
here.
32 here on 3rd down.
He absolutely was. 1st and goal. Big play.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that's
Show me that replay. This is a beautiful pass from Tune, too. Look at that. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty.
The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Again, it's Henderson.
Henderson up the middle. The gain of 5.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people in the field to try and help against the run.
I think I'm going to take points here.
Take a shot at the end zone.
Oh, it's telling me to go for it.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play.
And Darrell Henderson easily gets in. It makes it 14-0. 14-0.
Henderson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to...
We are up 14-0 at home against the 49ers after starting off with 3 terrible losses.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
We have nothing. We have absolutely answered the call.
A pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was all polished off by Darrell Henderson's touchdown run. And just shutting him off there. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage?
14-0 here, 49ers with the ball.
You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But
it's a handoff, fullback use check. No, that's Elijah Mitchell who's going to lose 2. This defense is playing their heart out. I have never seen them play this good. Oh my God! Rashad Fenton there. It's another loss.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Purdy now to throw.
Purdy, that's incomplete. This defense is playing great.
And now it's 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt.
That punt almost blocked. Fair catch called for and caught at the 32-yard line.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over first.
In the gun here. Another handoff, Darrell Henderson. He's going to get about 6.
Rushing for him now to this point.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
What was that, team?
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Tune. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll be taken
big game.
Before he works it past the 50. That goes for 14 yards.
14 yards on that first down pass, or on that 3rd down pass.
First half, pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of
Darrell Henderson, he's trying to get the edge. He's going to get 3.
Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there.
That's a fumble. I think his knee was down, though. I'm pretty sure his knee was down.
At the 40-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
It's a booth review. I'm pretty sure it's coming back.
Take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact
the knee was down.
This ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Yeah, he is overturned.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Looking to throw, towards the end zone for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. Henderson going to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal.
Gain of 5, I'll take it.
Great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Toon going to throw it. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Toon to throw it.
I don't know what that was.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary.
Raiders field goal up and good.
Kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can.
Makes it 17-0 with 3 minutes 44 seconds left in the first half.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Ray McLeod, wow.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
3 minutes 41 seconds left for the 49ers to put something up on offense here.
Time, especially in the second quarter, but you don't want to. But no, but
McCaffrey, he got about 4 on that play, and he's hurt.
Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating to use a boxing analogy.
The handoff, Elijah Mitchell. It's going to be a pickup of 1.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
And Purdy now in the I formation, 3rd and 3. Handoff, Mitchell again. He's going to get the first. I think that's the first down in like 7 or 8 drives, or in like 4 drives.
They need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
They had a first down in the very first drive of the game. They haven't had one since. Now they got 2 with Kittle going to catch that. And Arizona did kick the ball off, so they get the ball back after half.
2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes, 17 zip.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
McCaffrey back in there, so the injury wasn't too serious. That's Purdy back to pass. That batted away. Rashad Fenton.
It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand.
Play action fake to McCaffrey. Looks like there might have been a little bit of a holding call there. Purdy going to slide at the 50. 3rd and 2. They're going hurry up. They have 3 timeouts. What are they doing? Purdy back to pass from the gun. Ojulari rushing. That's caught. Is that McCaffrey? On the reception, it is.
The Niners first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Now the defense is showing their true colors, what they really are. Purdy, again, back to pass from the gun. That's almost picked.
Throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Purdy, that's deep. Oh, that's caught. That's Brandon Ayuk. That's a touchdown. 44-yard touchdown for Brandon Ayuk, and that makes us a 10-point game.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown.
And this is not going to be returnable.
Not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchdown.
It's Darrell Henderson now. 18 rushes for 65 and a touchdown. I'm going to turn the Simcast off, so that way nothing glitchy happens in case we score like a field goal or something. 51 seconds, 3 timeouts. Tune, that's complete. Rondale Moore breaks a tackle, but what the hell was that? He teleported back up to his feet.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the 31, Tune.
Pick.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Pick. 24 seconds. Hufanga.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I was trying to rush it.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. The tight end Kittle.
It's caught by Kittle.
The 49ers now going to use the
They're going to use
first
the
of their
timeout
timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down.
That's going to be a first. We got 5 seconds of. They're going to take a timeout with 4 seconds to make this a 1-possession game.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where running back
and it's up and good with 1 second left.
Leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
And just like that, we have a game.
To do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their
Good return there from Wangu, but not going to be too far after that.
We reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat, and it's the home side who have the lead as they play the 2nd quarter. Jacoby Brissett, responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far, as he's thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we'll move from Southern California to Southern Nevada as we head over to check on the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. Justin Herbert, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. DeAndre Swift, 3 touchdown runs.
And some interesting games going on around the conference. This is that touchdown to Ayuk, I believe. Yeah, it is. Who just burnt Byron Jones, our best corner.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments.
I'm going to run the ball because Clayton Tune can't pass for crap. I'm going to keep defending the inside run because we seem to be stopping McCaffrey pretty well. And Purdy can't really do much passing the ball. So
still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out.
And now momentum is kind of more on
San
San Francisco side
at the 25.
after that turnover.
Now as they get set to start this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. We have to dial things back a little.
The running ball ain't working now.
He's going to be stopped cold.
They're stopping that.
Line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Robbie chose. That's a huge gain. Across midfield to the 41.
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Henderson running straight ahead.
Darrell Henderson, a straight ahead run. He's still going. What a run from Darrell Henderson.
He has been terrific here this afternoon. Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
And tuned to throw it now. Sliding out of the pocket.
Ah!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
God, Fred Warner again.
And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be caught at Samuel.
That's Deebo Samuel.
Get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I'm watching the offense again.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Now he's just throwing incompletions.
Behind him, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some.
That's incomplete. There's a flag, though. Is that roughing?
Be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing.
No, it's
so
holding.
far.
I declined that. I declined that.
Now after the holding
2nd and 20.
2nd and 20.
McCaffrey. It's a gain of 4. It's going to be 3rd or 5. 3rd and 15.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed it quickly.
That's a halfback screen, and it went nowhere.
Play went nowhere.
We got it blown up in the backfield.
It'll be back at the 36. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
6th punt for the 49ers.
Fielded
As our
at the
defense
20.
is stopping their offense.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. Arizona.
Back out comes Clayton Tune, who's been doing just enough to keep him in this game. But not really him, it's the defense that's been keeping him in the game.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing Tune.
That's overthrown.
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now Tune.
Robbie Chosen again.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the
Tune has 209 yards. Those 3 interceptions are just bad on him.
You had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one.
Another interception.
For the 4th time today.
All right, it's about time. I'm sorry, but Jeff Driscoll ain't good. Can't do that. It's gotta be Toon. It has to be. Toon has to get his. He has to fight his way out of this.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to
get about 4.
It's second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
I formation, handoff, McCaffrey. Nothing. Not a dang thing.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Back in the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. Good defense from Fenton.
That's what he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short...
Another handoff to Henderson. That's going to get about 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now a throw here.
Rondell Moore for 1st.
Catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
2. Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. He jumped 10 feet in the dang air to pick that off. Like, what else am I supposed to do on that play? Chosen was open. Well, he was getting open whenever he turned. Like, I don't know what else to do.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
And Debo's going to be hurt now.
Here for an injury, and it's Debo Samuel. He's the man in question right now who will need some attention. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Handoff McCaffrey. Nothing. Lost it 2.
As he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. He connected on his first, this from 41. And this one is...
And it's 13-17.
Kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances...
Our defense has been holding strong after 5 interceptions from Clayton Tune. 5!
Taking it about the 1.
How do you throw 5 picks, Clayton?
So past the 20, call it the
Come on, man. I mean, some of it might have been my fault, yes, but that, especially that last one. That last one where the dang defender just jumped 10 feet in the air to pick that ball off. That's unreal. It's not human.
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
At least Chosen's staying consistent.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before before he was planted in the backfield. Hit and drop behind the line by Dre Greenlaw.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the back.
Marquise Hollywood Brown. There we go. 57 yards. I was waiting for that play to happen.
57 yards. And the Cardinals had 6 to their lead. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field.
And that's a huge score to go up by 11.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown.
24-13 now, Arizona lead.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
So handoff to McCaffrey, and he's off to the races. To the 50.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Purdy looking to throw.
That's a sack. That's going to back them up another 10 after they got like 40 or 30 on that last play.
First time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Another handoff, McCaffrey, and Buda Baker's right there. It's another loss of 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and 22. He's going to throw that one away. 4th and 22, and they're going to punt.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as they'll come on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken.
Held the 49ers to 13 points. Marquise Brown, 22 catches on 11 targets. Did I see that right?
Toon gonna throw it.
Don't pick that off. Ooh, that could have been caught by 2 different people.
Ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Second down at 10.
I ran into my own freaking lineman.
Reinforcements come in as they're gonna stop.
Ran into my own lineman.
That's a big
This
loss
drives a
of
bust.
3, and it
This
brings
drives a
up 3rd
bust.
down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at
Unless
what he
something
can do
crazy
defensively.
happens.
Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it.
Unless something crazy happens.
Huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be the end of the 3rd
Cutback
quarter
lane to
as
be
we're
found
driving again.
whatsoever. 2nd and 10. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale.
Let's go now.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Now Toon hands it off. Nothing.
This time he won't even make
And
it
Will
back to
Hernandez
the
going to
line
go
of
down
scrimmage as they
again.
Stop him in his tracks. Now during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Oh, that could have been
Should
picked.
take it on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game.
And Matt Prater, field goal up and good. And that makes it 31-13.
Extend it. Have some fun. So
No, 27-13.
now will send it away.
It's a 14-point lead.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go.
Handoff McCaffrey. Gain of about 4.
Because it's stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out.
Brandon Ayuk gets the first down.
To see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw off the
Play action. That pass caught. That's the Ray McLeod. That's going to be another first down.
Right at the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that's going to be thrown away.
Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
As B.J. Ojulari gets the sack, picked up by Pete Warner.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
A huge play for our defense.
To the right side, this is Henderson.
Darrell Henderson, only a yard off of that.
Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Toon. This is caught. It's Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marquise Brown.
Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cards are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
That almost picked.
Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
B.J. Ojulari there, going right at Purdy. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Warner's going to get a sack.
The Cardinals bring him down. Pete Warner from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
2nd and 19 from the 28. And that's going to be a catch, but it's going to be no gain.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Purdy.
Oh, another rush. That one thrown away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration, the body language.
4th and 19, they're going for this.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Another, yeah.
He throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Put my backups in. I'll do James Conner, putting the Wangu behind him, and then Clement behind him. Wide receivers, going to go Michael Wilson, Greg Dortch, Zach Pascal. Tight end is going to be Trey McBride. No, I'm going to do Jeff Swaim. So I'm going to put James Conner at fullback. Okay, what I'm going to do, tight end, I'm going to put Zach Ertz back here. Go back up to fullback. Put Jeff Swaim at tight end, or at fullback, and put McBride at tight end. No! Zach Ertz. Okay, I think we're good there. Oh, shoot, underneath. Slot wide, Michael Wilson. Power halfback's going to be James Conner. 3rd down running back will be Corey Clement. Yeah. James Conner behind him. We bringing our backups in.
From the gun again to Henderson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And down he goes. They sack him back right.
That's Nick Bosa.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. First carry for James Conner. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. 2nd and 9. Again, it's Conner. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making
touchdown Cardinals. Michael Wilson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that. Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Well, this game is just easy. I don't know why it was so easy. It's on all Madden.
This drive in the air.
That one incomplete.
But it's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Running left, here's Mitchell.
Elijah Mitchell, it's going to be
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped
no game, but I think it's going to come back for a hold anyway.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Purdy.
Good Lord.
He's taken down. Back in his own 7.
3rd and 28.
From multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Safety.
And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
This is brought in at the 21. The football back in the hands of the Arizona.
I'm just going to run this clock out here with James Conner.
They start the drive with Conner. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra.
Was not expecting to beat the 49ers by 40 or 30. Was not expecting this at all. Coming into this game, I thought they were going to come in here and they were going to play tough.
Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on
Which
first
the
down.
first half of the first quarter was. It was a tough to score. But once we got that first point on the board, once we got that first point on the board, it was just easy.
Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Ball right on the 50-yard
This
line.
49ers defense, 6th in points allowed. We put up 43 on it.
Center with Conner. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll stay on the ground with Conner again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock. Let's go now.
And they will take a knee here.
One more knee will put this game on ice.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. 43-13. Like I said, was not ever expecting us to come in here. Yes, it's a home game, but I was not expecting us to come in here and beat the 49ers by 30 points. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Crazy game.
So for
43-13.
Arizona, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this video or this live stream. Sorry, I have no face cam. Room's a mess. I don't have a shirt or pants on, so it's best that we just don't do anything about concerning a face cam at all this game. But anyway, breakout game for Clayton Tune, but he still threw 5 picks. He did respond with a few touchdowns. And then, of course, Marquise Brown, who showed up late, but showed up nonetheless to help us in a 43-13 win. Why are they ahead of us? They should not be ahead of us. We should be ahead of them. Because we have 2 wins over them. Creating pressure was a big talking point this week in stopping the 49ers offense, and it ended up playing like a big part in today's win. All defensive linemen will have 5+ power and finesse moves for the next 2 games. And we get 5+ morale for all defensive players. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you guys later. This stream was actually kind of short, believe it or not. Crazy enough. Anywho, it's an hour and a half. Anywho, I will see you guys in the next video. Like I said, it's been 2 months. First day back in 2 months that I still got it, obviously. 43-13, huge victory here. Anyway, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.